And still on that media interview, the president has denied having a hand in the collapse of court cases facing his close political allies, including Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The head of state has attributed the collapse of the cases to misuse of the criminal justice system by the previous administration. President Ruto, who says he sacked former DCI Director Kinoti following increased cases of extrajudicial killings in the country, has promised to ensure that those involved in the murder of close to 200 Kenyans will be brought to book.
Is hereby granted.
The recent withdrawal of cases against high-profile individuals in government, including Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, by the Director of Public Prosecution Nurdin Haji, has attracted an uproar from a section of political and religious leaders with claims of state interference. But President William Ruto has come out to defend himself over claims that he could have had a hand in the manner in which the cases have been falling in quick succession.
There is no single case I have been asked. And for your information, I have told Cabinet here, I have told my Cabinet ministers, I have told the DPP, I have told the EACC Director, I have told the DCI. Normally, before somebody is arrested who is working in government, the President is informed, so that he can say something. I have told them, don't call me.
The head of state says the collapse of cases is proof that the previous regime was hell-bent in using the criminal justice system in settling political scores and winning political support.
There was a huge push by the former administration, our friends, to use the criminal justice system to run their politics, and to fabricate cases against people merely because they didn't agree with your political side. It is in the public domain, my brother. Many governors, they were called, we are going to do this, we are going to start a file for you, you must be in Azimio.
While absolving Haji, who has been on the receiving end over his decision to drop the cases, the president assured the country that his administration will not use the criminal justice system to settle political scores.
If I told you, for example, that already the DPP had been asked to hand in his resignation, if he doesn't prosecute this case and this case and this case, it was just an ugly situation.
On resolving the unresolved cases of extrajudicial killings and enforced disappearances, which led to the sacking of former DCI Director George Kinoti, President Ruto says the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, will be funded to fast-track investigations into the close to 200 cases that have been reported.
IPOA is there, and it is squarely within their mandate to tell us how did Kenyans end up being killed in this manner. And then it was business as usual. 30 bodies in Yala, 17 bodies in Garissa. There was a container here at the Nairobi area where people were being slaughtered in a police station. How did we end up there? What kind of rogue, institution? And that is why I fired that Kinoti man, because it's not right.
The head of state, who has made changes in the leadership of the National Police Service, said the recent shoot-to-kill orders issued by the Inspector General of Police, Japheth Koome, and challenged by IPOA, will only be applied where criminals endanger the lives of members of the public and security officers.
I have sat down with the command of the police from the IG downwards, and we have agreed that they will operate within the law. Operating within the law includes defending themselves. They are licensed to use firearms to deal with criminals, but to also defend themselves. Because if they don't defend themselves, they won't even be there to sort out the criminals. I don't think the Deputy President or indeed the IG said that they want to continue with extrajudicial killing. That is not our policy, and we are all aligned as government.
on dealing with terror threats in the country, especially in the coastal region, where 4 people were last month killed by suspected terrorists in Lamu. The president says they will increase the number of officers attached to special forces and also build GSU camps in areas affected by banditry.
President